We were running partners and now we're life partners. My name is Anthony Butler, 31 years old, born and raised in New York City. I went blind in September of 2008. I was up in the Bronx hanging out. Some dudes walked up. I thought they were gonna walk away, but then one of them pulled out a gun. He shot me twice. First I was thinking I was dead. You know, after getting shot in the head, I'm in the ambulance thinking like, man, this is over. This is how I'm gonna die. And the doctor was like, you're probably never gonna be able to see again. When I got out, I was just like, I just gotta make the most of it. Next day, I went to a party. I had a bullet in my head. I had like gauze around my face.
My name is Ricks. We first met through a running group called Achilles International. It pairs able-bodied runners with those with disabilities. So I joined as a volunteer. I remember seeing him when I first got there because he was probably the loudest person there. Just like having like the time of his life and laughing and talking, and he just seemed like a fun person to go for a run with.
It was probably like 2014. I guess I was just looking for more things to do. I was trying to go to like the gym with some of my friends, but they were just unreliable. I didn't really know how to be disabled. I didn't know if like the gym would let me go in there by myself. I didn't know if they would help me. I wanted to be around people who were living with conditions like mine.
Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
We guide with a tether. Sometimes we use a shoestring, pretty much anything that we can both hold on to. I do my best to call out if there are low-hanging branches, go for it. The hardest thing for me when I first started with Achilles was just understanding how to properly interact with people that are blind or have some other disability, being sure I'm telling Anthony what's around him so he can experience the run with me as much as possible.
What's this?
Cinnamon.
Hey, what's this?
Oh, that's your lemon pepper stuff you like. We really took our time building our friendship and building our relationship, and a lot of that was through Achilles and through running and our passion for that.
I knew that Jessie would be reliable. I knew that she would be selfless. If she'll meet me like at 5 a.m. for a run, they're like, she's someone that I could depend on. She's someone that's reliable. She's someone that's selfless. And those are like some of the characteristics you look for someone that you want to date.
I've learned to communicate so much better, and I've learned to understand him so much better as a runner and as a person. You got it. You got it.
The most rewarding thing about running for me is just the things I've gotten to experience. I've never been on an airplane with any of my parents. I've never been on a family vacation. And one day I was just like, I just need to get my passport. So like the only times I've ever been out the country was like with people from Achilles.
Woo! Good job, Achilles!
Way to go, guys! I would never even gotten to see, quote unquote, for lack of a better word, so much of the things I've seen or experienced in this world if it wasn't for running.